Hey guys, good morning. Today is July 6th, 2017. Where did June go? So, this is my first working day back at the day job. Been a little bit in a funk this whole week. I got a lot of personal stuff going on. Sales have been slow. Actually, eBay did pretty good this weekend. I was pretty impressed. I sold some, pair of shoes for a good price. I sold like a bunch of underwear. Just some stuff that I've been sitting on for a little bit, So eBay was actually not bad to me. Let's see. So yeah, anyways, you could tell I do not have a thought process. I'm gonna give a shout out to the people who made this capture software, because you need to update it or it's not gonna work with new versions of iOS, and I'm not going to keep telling Apple not to update iOS because it gets really annoying. So anyways, that's my gripe to the capture people, software people. Anyways, so my merch sales have been dismal, like so horrible, like awful, like zero. I think the only thing worse would be I'd have like money taken out of my merch account. So I'm still stuck at 100, and I have been kind of taking out some of my they weren't experimental, but they weren't very good designs. So I've been taking out some of my bad designs and uploading some new ones with in a niche that I really, really, really want to target for July, but I can't target it until I freaking get tiered up. I'm running out of stuff that hasn't sold that I can take down, that I want to take down. So I'm getting kind of frustrated. I need 9 sales to hit my 100 sales. 9! And I don't have $90 to go buying t-shirts for my kid all the time, or for myself. So I'm getting a little frustrated, but I think things will turn around. I know they will, but I really need those extra tiers to really, really, really capture that market that I need to get for this month. So anyways, I did work on what has been doing fairly well, that I don't know why I didn't expect it, because I really wanted this idea to do well, where my I had made a Create Space book. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's not a composition book. It's an original idea of mine. Not 100% original, but it's original enough that I want to keep it close. So, but anyways, that book actually I've sold, is it 8 or 9 of them? I know I've made $30 so far with this book. So what I did was, because the book cover is really generic and it's kind of ugly, but the book is supposed to serve a purpose and a need for a group of people, what I did was I started making some fun and different covers for the same book. So that's so easy, and the covers I'm making are like almost exactly the same as t-shirts I have selling. So they're the same as t-shirts I have in the same niche. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of scaling down and adding a dark background. Well, not always adding a dark background, but scaling down the graphics I'm using for my t-shirts, and I'm making those into covers for my books. So I got 3, besides the one that I've sold 8 or 9 of so far, I have 2 new ones up. And if merch continues to remain stuck, I'm going to keep working on those books, because I'm doing quite well on those. And then I want to get going on some composition books too. So that's all I need to focus on right now, because I can't focus on too much, because otherwise I get overwhelmed, because I still have eBay crap that, a storage shed full of eBay shit. Sorry. Well, no, I'm not sorry. Shit is shit. I have a storage shed full of eBay stuff that I need to get listed as well. So, that stuff's not going to list itself either. So, between all that stuff, I've got my hands full. I really don't want to focus on anything else right now. For the composition books, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with some of the designs that I have t-shirts up for. They would make really cute book cover, like notebook covers. So I'm going to convert those first, and then I don't know, we'll go from there and see what happens. Hopefully that by then, I've got someone had mentioned uploading drafts to get, and I have to admit I haven't hit 10 drafts yet, because what I've been doing is I'm getting antsy and I'm deleting shirts and replacing them with other shirts. So right now I think I have 8 drafts up. Also, what I'm going to start doing with the shirts that have sold but haven't had sales in a while, I did subscribe to Word Candy since they lowered their price to $19.99. So I subscribed to them, and I'm going to go through and redo some of my older listings and try to get some more keywords in there without making it sound spammy. So I do use Merch Informer as well. What Merch Informer does is, so this is my first impression on the difference between Merch Informer and Word Candy. What I'm going to do is, I think I will try to get a video going of this. I got to make time and go in the basement and do this. So, or at least at the kitchen table or something. And I got to find screen capture software. So anyways, long story short, Merch Informer will give you, if you put in a keyword, it will give you what people are searching for on Amazon using that keyword. So, for example, if you put in cat, it might spit back cat litter box, cat book, cat shirt. There might be some phrases, but there's not going to be a lot. And you're not going to get variations. So if you put in cat, you're not going to get kitty. You're not going to get kitty shirt. You're just going to get phrases that contain the word cat. What I like about Word Candy is you can put in, so let's say you have a cat shirt, so you would put in cat and maybe funny. If it's a funny cat shirt, you put in funny. Let's say it's a patriotic cat shirt, so you'd maybe put in patriotic. And Word Candy will spit back synonyms of the words you put in. So that's the first thing it spits back. So, if you put in cat, it'll give you kitty. Now, those are just the synonyms. It's not going to give you keywords based upon those synonyms, but at least what you can do Then the other thing it does is it goes by the Amazon searches and Google Keyword Suggest. I think that's what they use. I don't know. I've only used it a couple times. Jerry forgot to put the milk jugs in here. Darn it. He was supposed to do that today. So anyways, it uses Google Suggest and Amazon, and it spits back and it gives you the amount of searches on those keywords. It doesn't tell you if the keyword comes from Google or Amazon. So, you know, that would be nice to know, but hey. And then the other thing it does is it'll tell you if it's trademarked or not. So what I do on any of these pieces of software, when they tell me that something's trademarked, I still go to USPTO and I look up the trademark, because I have found that any of these pieces of software, because they are scraping, or not scraping, but they're kind of doing a search behind the scenes, like an API search, the software does not distinguish what kind of trademark it has. So it might be trademarked for cigarettes, or actually found one the other day that was trademarked for really, people, come on, it was trademarked for, what's that stuff called, vaping solution. Okay, well, I'm not making, for example, I'm not making a cat shirt about vaping solutions. So I'll make a shirt on that and it goes through Amazon just fine. I don't see a problem with that at all. Now, if it's trademarked for t-shirts and such, then yeah, I don't touch it. I leave it alone. But what Word Candy does, at least it tells you, and Merchant Informer will do this too, but you got to do an extra step. Word Candy will highlight the keywords that are trademarked, and then it's up to you to go do your own research, or whether you're going to decide to avoid it or not. And some of them are pretty obvious. Like one of them was like, I don't know, I knew it was an obvious keyword. Anyways, I am here at work. I got to get going. I'm kind of a little late, not too late, but first day back, I got a lot of crap to do. So, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and be productive, and don't get frustrated. I know I'm a little frustrated, but I'm trying to keep myself away from being in a funk, because when I'm in a funk, I get nothing done. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and be productive, guys. Have a great day. Bye.